Much better. Hello, YouTube. Happy Monday morning. Oh my gosh, I just tried to go live and you're going to see this little clip. I'm going to have to delete it later. But apparently, there was something on the lens of my camera on my laptop because I looked like I was swimming through like soup or something. I was like, hello, can you see me? But anyway, hello, YouTube. I am back live. I am getting back to my normal schedule of being able to go live on Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Last week was a little crazy for me personally, but crazy in a good way because Brandon, my youngest son, has moved back, and it's just been really, really nice having him here. And with Brandon came my grand kitty cat. So now not only do I have Indy here, but I have the cutest little 7-pound cat. She's just this tiny little cat. Her name is Pam from The Office. I don't know if anybody's ever seen The Office, but her name is Pam. And Brandon, I went with him, but he adopted her from a shelter, and he adopted her from a shelter, and she's just this little sweet little, I know, she is okay, I would say she was sweet, but she's not sweet, but she wants to be sweet because you could tell that she apparently she lived on the streets for a while, and then they adopted her and kind of rehabilitated her to be more of a house cat. So I'll take a picture of her and I'll post her on here. But she looks just like Indy. She's gray and white. Um, and she looks like a little itty bitty version of Indy. So, what we've done, yes, Sandy, I absolutely agree. And what we've done is Brandon moved in and he has one of the bedrooms, and we've put up a baby gate. So that way Pam can stay in her room. She has, oh, so it's Karina says, oh my God, that's exactly how I got my tiny gray cat. Oh, how cute. I think she's so cute. But what we did is we put a baby gate up. So then that way she can stay in Brandon's room, but she can still see what's going on outside of the house, like on the rest of the house. And Indy's really sweet with her. She just wants to play, but Indy's still a puppy, and Indy's really big. She's 80 pounds. So they can like sniff each other's nose through the baby gate, and they do that all the time. And then here lately, just today, Pam has been jumping up on the baby gate. So she's been kind of like looking around. And what we did is we moved the baby gate like in a hallway. So that way Indy has this part of the house. She has the kitchen and the front room, and then she can go outside. And Pam has the other entire side of the house. And she actually went into my room and she was exploring around. So we're giving her plenty of time. But she's just such a cute little cat. And her little paws, I swear her paws are like that big. And she's just really cute. So anyway, with all of that going on, I've kind of gotten off my schedule last week a little bit. And so I am back today going live. I feel like I have chia seeds in my teeth. And I guess I should check before I come live. But I did a live not too long ago where I talked about like taking like some probiotics. And what I've started doing is I still take my vitamins and my supplements, but for breakfast, I have been getting a little bit of a probiotic drink, like it's almost like liquid yogurt. And then I'm adding some flax seeds into that. And I've been having that for breakfast. And I know I don't have seeds in my teeth, but I'm always like, do I have seeds in my teeth? I don't know. I'm so weird. So I don't know if you notice anything, but my hair is a little bit of a different color. I will post the video tomorrow of what I did, but I went like a purpley pink, and I have it all. I have it all for my episode tomorrow, and I'll edit that and I'll put it up tomorrow morning. But yeah, you know what? I think it's different. It's definitely different than than the blue that I had in. And when I first started filming my episode, I had the entirely wrong makeup on because I had like really bright pink. I had bright pink makeup and I had bright pink lips and then I had bright pink hair. And I reminded myself of my Aunt Lois because she was always this fantastic woman who was always very bright. So I changed my makeup just a little bit with my new colored hair. And for my lips, you know what I've been doing with my lips lately is I have on a lip stain, and then I've been taking concealer, and I've just been putting it like on the bottom of my lip right here and the bottom of my top lip right there. And it kind of gives it like a cool, I think it kind of gives it like a cool variation because I struggle with my lipstick more than any other makeup because I feel like it either turns orange or it like smears all over my face. But I'm pretty happy with my lipstick right now. Yeah, Karina, my Aunt Lois was the epitome of the crazy cat lady. And yeah, no, she always had cats. And unfortunately, she actually passed away because she tried to. Okay, this is a really true tragic story, but she tried to comb a stray cat. Don't ask me why, but she did, and the cat bit her, and she ended up getting an infection, and she passed away from that. So I don't know why she did that. So anyway, all right. So let's talk about my neck wrinkles. All right, I absolutely see. I don't have a seed there. I'm going to stop obsessing over my teeth. I promise. But my neck wrinkles. I'm 58 years old. I have face fine lines and wrinkles. It's just, it comes with the territory. I accept it. I love it. I embrace it. Does that mean I'm just going to be like, oh, you know what, wrinkle? You just sit there and hang out and do your thing and I'm just going to ignore you? No. You know what? If I can do something to alleviate the fine lines and wrinkles, I'm going to do it because I just, why not? Right. And my neck, I think, shows more wear and tear than the rest of my face. Let's just face it. I mean, it is what it is. So I've decided to go on a little adventure and I'm going to give myself 30 days. And I'm, of course, going to keep you updated along those 30 days. But I'm going to start putting retinol on my neck. Not just that, but other things. Now, here's the thing. Here's where I really want you to stop and listen. Did you know that there's a retinol and a retinol? Okay. I'm jumping all over. Love these Lonnie adventures. Yeah, you know what? We are packed full of adventures. Okay, so let me start from the beginning because I'm jumping all around because I have so much I want to tell you. And now my contact is like blurring and I can only see out of one eye. I'm like, ah. Okay. Between the seeds in my teeth and my left eye going blurry. Yeah. Welcome to my world. All right. So Murad sent me some more products. And what they sent me was a retinol. And I'm like, oh, cool, retinol. And then I read about it a little bit. And there is two different kinds of retinol. There's retinol that is for preventing wrinkles. And then there's retinol that will actually get rid of wrinkles. And what they sent me was the stuff to get rid of the wrinkles. Yeah, retinol, and retinol. I know, it's like tomato or tomato. It's like you're going to the restaurant and they're like, what do you want on your hamburger? And you're like, I think I would like tomato. No, let's make that tomato. And the guy's all like, well, which do you want? Do you want tomato or tomato? It sounds like the exact same thing. And if I were in charge of a drug company and I was naming these products, I would name it Get Rid of Wrinkles, or I would name it Stop Wrinkles. I mean, don't make it so complicated. Don't make it to be where I have to have like some secret, yeah, exactly. Karina, I agree with you completely. And it's like, don't make it harder than it already is. All right. We're already bombarded with products. We're already inundated with commercials of like, get rid of this and do that. And then you're like, oh my gosh, do I need both? Do I need one? What does one do? What does one not do? You know, it's like, have you ever seen like those milk cartons where it just says milk? That's what this needs to start doing. These people really need to start toning it down a little bit and just tell us exactly what we're getting. So, with that little rant, I got some Resurgent Retinol Rescript overnight treatment. And it came in this little green box. I don't know why I felt it necessary to tell you the color of the box. I'm like, this box is green, but it came in this box. And look, it has the picture of this lady. Doesn't she look happy? So there you go there. But look, it has like all of these examples of like how it's supposed to get rid of like the problems on your neck. So I'm like, okay, great. So what I'm going to start doing is for the next 30 days. So that will take us to the end of May. I'm going to use this every night. And so every Monday, I figure every Monday I will give you like a little update on how I think about this. Because you know what, truthfully, these products they're not cheap. And if you talk to them or you look at the commercials and you're like, you know what, I'm willing to spend the money so long as it works. Gosh darn it. I wear contacts and okay, there we go. So, sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm willing to spend money for this product, but I want to make sure that that product works. I'm a hot mess today. This is Hot Mess Monday. Because I have to be able to see you. Okay, there you are. Okay. So I'll let you know if this stuff works or not. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't get paid by Murad to even tell you all about this product. They just send it to me and I like to share it because truthfully, I want to know if these things work. So I will let you know, but I'm not going to stop there. I went on Amazon and I got this little handheld LED things. A few small steps you can do as well. Exfoliating dry skin, adding an HA serum and moisturize, then sunscreen. While it's not fancy, it helps. I'm 52, by the way. Getting tired of all the brands pushing crap. Absolutely. You know what? Here's the thing is I say eat a banana every morning and rub the banana peel on your neck and drink lots of water. You know what? It truly, if you just want to go like, you know what? I am tired of playing into this whole monopoly of women over 50 trying to not look over 50. True, at the end of the day, if somebody were to be like, what are your best tips? That's what I would say. If you don't want to do any of this stuff, don't do it. And I never, ever, ever want to feel like I'm trying to sell these products. I just like to try them out because I think it's a fun thing. And if they're going to send me this stuff, I might as well try it out and let you know. Because again, I mean, we're a society full of women who don't want to look over 50. So we're prime subjects for, these marketing people to be like, I'm going to make you look younger. And this is how I'm going to do it. So, hello, Connie, German girl. You finally made one of my lives. I did it a little bit later in the day for you. So I'm glad that you can make it. Exactly. Different products work for different people. Keep up the info sharing. Absolutely. You know what? And that's just the whole thing. Like I said, you send it to me. I'm going to try it out and I'm going to let you know 100%. Because remember, I did the True Botanical review, which I really like True Botanical products, but they're not cheap. And I really like the cleansing balm. And then, but it's like $50. So I tried the Neutrogena one and I did not like that one at all. I didn't like the smell. I didn't like the consistency. I just didn't like anything about it. Then I tried the Elf cleansing balm. And hello, Drima Nimbek. Hello, my love. I absolutely love the Elf product. And the Elf product is like $8 compared to $48 a True Botanical. So there are products out there that you can get that aren't super expensive. But you know, and if I can find them, I'm going to share them with you. Okay, so another thing that I'm going to do is, I don't know if you remember or not, but I did an episode not too long ago where I went and I got an oxygenation facial. And when I went there, I saw that they had like an LED light treatment. And I really have been really researching a lot on this whole LED light thing for regenerating like collagen and getting your skin looking good again. And there's a lot of positive things about it. And I actually talked to my esthetician on Saturday and I asked her about it. And she's like, yeah, an LED, you know, there is proven facts for that. So I have a Zoom meeting tonight with an LED mask company, which I know I've mentioned this before. I don't know why they want to talk to me. I mean, if they want to send it to me, I will use it and I will tell you about it. But I'm not getting into some like pyramid scheme thing. If they send it to me, or if they like tell me they're like, hey, we're going to send you this mask, but we want you to jump through all these flaming hoops and we want you to sell it like this, I'm going to tell them to keep their mask, because I am not about to, you know, I'm not going to sell out to the corporate world. I'm going to do the things that I think that we want to hear about, and that's all I'm going to do. I bought Cerva V for eczema and decided recently to use it on my neck too. It's very moisturizing. Ooh, very cool. I'll have to look into that. I'll put just straight vitamin E on. My mom used to put aloe all over her face. And there's a lot of benefits to things that aren't fancy that will do a lot of good. Okay, so what I did is on Amazon, with this whole LED light thing and the mask only covers your face. And again, I'm like, okay, great for your face. What about your neck? Your poor neck is getting left out again. So I got this little handheld LED thing that is I'm going to use on my neck. So not only am I going to be using the retinol that is supposed to take care of my neck wrinkles, is I got this little bad boy, and it was half off on Amazon, and I was so curious about it. I just decided to get it. I don't usually jump on these kind of things, but I was really curious, and I was wondering if between, like I said, between using the Murad thing and this, it won't help the neck cords. Well, you know what? There's only one way to try. I mean, because I know I have to plug it in and charge it, but it's this little thing. And the red light is going to be for is going to be for activating the collagen thing. So, you know what? If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't, but I'm going to give it a try. And like I said, I have to charge it up, but I'm going to, you know, when I'm sitting there at night and I'm kind of winding down and, you know, just maybe watching a little TV or reading in bed. If all else fails, we can go old school clothespins in the back of our necks. Yeah, you know what? I got that facelift tape. And I got to tell you, if I was ever going to use that facelift tape, I would use it on my neck. If I had long hair and I could hide it, because you put like one piece here and one piece there and you pull it back. And I was like, hey, look at my neck. It looks good. But I have no hair and I have nowhere to hide it. So, and here's the thing, and at the bottom line, at the end of the day, yeah, at the end of the day, if not one of these things work, if not one of these things don't make my neck look younger, then I don't care. That's just the thing. It's like I try these things because I think it is fun, but I don't hide my neck. You can clearly see I don't hide my neck, and I'm okay with my wrinkles. Sandy says, I use jojoba coconut oil for my neck at night. It works for me. Yeah, I like putting on like straight like vitamin E or vitamin C cream. Drima says, you go girl. I tried a handheld frequency thing from Amazon, not seeing much on the neck, face. Yes. Oh, okay. Methylene blue will tighten your skin. It's amazing. Okay. Well, yeah, you know what? See, I'm thinking between the two, because I'm going to do this before I go to bed. Because here's the thing: I can use this on my face, but my face isn't as damaged as my neck. So I think like the results I see won't be as much as if I put it on my face because my neck has more damage. So I'm going to sit there at night. I'm going to watch my TV. I'm going to be like, yes, this is what I'm doing. And then before I go to bed, I'm going to put on my retinol. And then every Monday, we're going to get an update to see what it is. And who knows? I might rub bananas on my neck. Try using it in an upward like this. Oh, got it. So because you don't want to pull it down. And here's the thing is like, I don't want to put a whole lot of I don't want to have a whole lot of pulling motion, whether I go up or down. Because before I started my makeup journey, before I started this whole skincare journey with you all, I was too rough on my face. This would be like me going in to wash my face. I'd be like, scrub, 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 scrub. And I was actually tearing down my muscles and I was tearing down the skin. So I go in, yeah. Less pulling. Sorry, I'm an esthetician with opinions. No, sweetheart, you tell me all the opinions you want. See, and here's the thing is I'm excited to see how it works. Little banana mask. I like the banana mask. It was nice. Yeah, that banana mask was like using really expensive moisturizer. But here's the thing. I never come onto any of these lives or do any videos claiming to be an expert on any of these subjects. This is, I mean, if you have an opinion or if you have like a product that you use that works, I want to hear it because this is kind of like, I figure the more I can show my journey, the more we can learn together. And I think that that's what makes it fun. I personally, as somebody who watches other creators, I find it rather monotonous to be constantly told what to do. Don't tell me what to do. I'll figure out what I want to do. But I like watching people have journeys. And if I can share my journey with you, then I think it makes it more fun. You don't have to be quiet, Brendan. So everybody's super excited. This is YouTube, but they're super excited about Pam. Yeah, I haven't been able to show them yet, but I've told them all about her. So
she's a scared cat.
Yeah. And Connie says hi.
Hi, Connie.
He says hi. Would you like to say hi?
Hello,
this is Brandon, my youngest son. Isn't he cute?
No.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Like, and he's wearing gray hair and tattoos sweatshirt.
I am. Always do.
He's representing his mom well.
Always do.
So that's Brandon. So yes. Oh, she thinks you're cute. Are you running more errands?
There's one more.
Oh, okay. So, and Sandy says hi too.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy. So that's, what, and like I said, I mean, and each creator raised him right now. Stop trying to marry him off. He is cute. And that's just the whole thing. It's like Brandon's 30, Robert's 32. And, both of them, Brandon has a girlfriend, Robert does not, but neither one of them have children yet. And whatever path and whatever journey they go on, I 100% support them. You know what? My mom kind of pressured me to get married, and I never want to pass that pressure on to my children. I want to help them and support them in any way I can, but I will never, ever try to pressure them into anything. And if y'all listen to my podcast, I have been recording and putting my podcasts here on YouTube. But Brandon, Robert, and I all see a family counselor together. And the reason that we do that is because when they were younger, I was an alcoholic. And being raised by an alcoholic parent is extremely harsh. And I know that because my dad was an alcoholic. And so in our adult lives, mine too, as far as the traditional female things, took her a while, but she finally figured it out and then it was going to be okay. Absolutely. And so fast forward to we're all adults now and sober, and we didn't know how to communicate to each other. We were kind of just like going back into old patterns. We just did not have the life skills that we should have been taught when we were children. And I say we because I didn't learn them as a child, and then I didn't teach them. So we do see a family counselor together, and it has been an absolutely amazing journey of discovery, of compassion, of respect for each other. And it's something that we do share a lot on our podcast. So, and I'm very proud of my children. I am really proud of my children for the simple fact that they would want to take the time to go through this journey and learn the things that I wasn't able to teach them as children. And we have grown together as a family. So that was my little that's my little moment of reflection of, gosh, I really do love my children a lot. Mucho, a lot. So, okay, so let's see. We talked about my pink hair. We talked about that's awesome. Now I'm off to hit the gym to get this saggy behind of mine lifted. You know what? I took the 2 weeks off the gym. I'm going back next week, and I totally you go have fun because I am ready to go back and get back to the gym myself. So that's let's see. Talked about my hair, talked about the retinol, talked about my little wand. Going to see what that does. Talked about Brandon, talked about Pam. And I think that that's what we're going to do for today. My computer's going to die, and I've been on here for 26 minutes, but I will be back on Wednesday. On Wednesday, we'll have a totally different subject, but it will absolutely 100% be fun. I will probably do it about 11 o'clock, but I'll post it for sure what time I'm going to be live. As always, I appreciate each and every single one of you. I'm going to tell you this again. Without you, there would be no me. This is a journey that we're on together, and I appreciate and love each and every single one of you. So, Connie, Drima, Sandy, y'all, again, I love you dearly. Have a great week, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye, everyone.